Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. We're going to get crafty. We're going to make something pretty. And by pretty, I mean it's going to have bows on it. So whenever you get here, say hey. Hit the heart button for me. And tell me something good about your day. What was good about my day? I did a lot of what I call like administrative work. So comment August whenever you get here. Hit the heart button for me and make sure you sprinkle this video out. It helps us out a ton. Don't forget to do that, y'all. Other people need to come hang out with us, you know. So let's get started. Comment August. That is going to get you a message from me, A to Z Designs, and that message is going to contain how to join all the things I'm going to talk about. But first, I'm going to notify the broadcast channel. Down below is a pinned comment. It says comment August to get all the details. Right below that is a link to join my free broadcast channel. You need to go join that. Don't ask questions, just do it. Okay? All right, let's do this. If you have never heard of a club subscription, well, I have one for you. I'm sorry. A club kit. I have one for you, and we're going to do it today. We're going to use everything that comes in your kit. But before you sign up for this, I need you to go join the Perks program first because it's only $20 a month. You get $20 back in product credit, and you can save 30% off like all of my like chalk supplies, all the paste, all the transfers, you know, all the stencils, all that stuff. In the month of August, it only costs $10. And then you're going to go join this subscription, which is our club subscription, and you're only going to pay $19.99. And this little kit, every single month you're going to receive it directly to your door. And in this month, you're going to get this very pretty pattern. It's called the Bow Trellis pattern right here. We're going to use this today. Your kit also comes with two fun, I call these like makeup bags, but I don't know. What are these called? Carry-all pouch. So you can carry all. I don't know what kind of makeup you're going to fit in here, but maybe a little coin purse. I know my change in my purse is floating around like a bad habit. And then you get this one. So let me tell you the measurements of these. This guy right here is 7 by 5-ish. And this little guy is 4 by 3-ish. Okay, so you get both of these in your club kit for the month of August. You are also going to get the colors Couture Coral and Meadow. Okay, so just comment August if you want to get this kit. These are ink colors because anytime you want something permanent on a textile, you want to use our ink product, okay? Because we're going to heat set it. I got my little Cricut mini heat press here. And then in your first kit ever, you're going to get a mini squeegee because you're going to need that. Now, today, for the sake of, you know, me saving these, I'm going to use jars. So if you're a club subscriber of mine in the VIP group, we have a special for you on the colors. So it's also the paste and the ink. Okay, so I'm going to use the jars. And I grabbed black velvet because I might just put this pattern on one of these in black. Haven't decided. So let's get started. You are going to need, I got to find mine. I have them here. Where'd they go? So you are going to need like a piece of cardboard or like a sticky mat. So we offer ink mats in my online shop on my chalk website. And remember, if you're a Perks member, you can save 30% off on these. Okay. So I'm going to use, I cut mine up quite often to fit in these little things. Like this. We're going to have to cut one of these up. But I grabbed all of my small ink mats, and I'm going to see what I can do here to see what is going to fit. So that's a little too skinny. That's too skinny. Hello, everybody. Oh, somebody's birthday's today. Oh, Debbie, your birthday's today. Happy birthday to you. All right, so there's that one. Let me see what is closest. Probably this guy. Probably this one right here. So I'm going to cut. Now, you don't have to do this. You can put a piece of cardboard. Just know that whenever you are inking with our fabric, you want your fabric to stay in place. Okay, so I'm going to not tear it off. I'm going to unzip it. I'm going to put my little ink mat right in here. And we're going to see if this fits. Okay, so this ink mat is sticky. So check it out. It's making my fabric stick to the sticky part of the ink mat to stay flat. Okay, I'm not going to keep this. Or maybe I should, because you just never know when they're going to come out with something small. I wonder. No, that won't work. No, I'm not going to keep that. That's, no. All right, let's see this. This one is very, very dirty. Holy stinking cow, y'all. This one needs some cleaning. Y'all know how to clean your ink mats? All you need to do is spray a little bit of Windex. You could use like Fabuloso, I think is what it's called, from the Dollar Tree. Just spray it. I don't have my Windex over here. You just spray it and then let it sit for a little bit, and then just take a squeegee and run it over and clean it up. Okay, this is the one that's inside my bag. Right, let's cut this one in half. And then we're going to do this little guy. Look, it's tiny. Hello, everybody. What's up, friends? Thank you, Christina. Y'all, at 6 p.m. Central, so that's 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. Whatever Wednesday is happening in my VIP group today. Okay, today is Wednesday, August 6th. So make sure that you're in my free VIP group. Okay, this is going to be a joke to get in here. All you have to do is comment the word August, and there is a link to join. Just look for the free VIP group, and I'll get you in there. I have a bunch of things to offer to y'all. And it's limited quantities, okay? So you better be in there. All right, it fits. Oh, it's just so many. Holy cow. Look at this little bitty bag. All right, so we're going to keep this. These go to the ink mats that I'm currently using. This one. Okay, so let me show you what I do. I hang these over here on my wall. And I take our power punch right here. And I just poke a hole so that they hang. Okay, this one already has a hole. That one I need to clean. And then I just stick these right over here on my wall. Okay? First, let me drop them. All right, y'all excited for this? So this is exactly what you're going to get in your kit, except you're going to get ink packets. Hi, Kathy. Okie doke. Let's put this away. I have my Cricut mini heat press here. Let's start with this guy right here. I'm going to open up my Meadow and my Coral ink. Okay, because those are the two colors you get. We're going to take our transfer off the backer sheet. All right. I'm just going to try and find a good spot for this to go. I say right about there. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I'm just going to press down. And we're going to do our very best. Okay. I'm trying to think. Should I just do the bows? What if we do the bows? It is really pretty. Hey, Ruth. Let's do, like I said, grab some black velvet ink. This is not a color you're going to get, but, you know, sometimes I just want to be different. And again, when you join our Perks program, you get to save 30% off all the extra goodies. I have a lot of ink on this. Ink is our permanent solution. So just be mindful of that as you're working with our ink. Because if you touch something that you don't want that color to go on, it's going to have a hard time coming off. So just be aware. We're going to do black bows. I didn't really think this through. Doesn't matter, right? And I'm just going to go through and touch all of the bow. All of the bows, plural. The bow pattern. And just make sure, do your best, making sure that your transfer is pushed down all the way so that you don't have any air bubbles. Okay, I guess I'm just going to take it all the way to the edge. And we'll see what happens. Let's go over here. So I'm using the multi-tool. This is going to be, this or the detail tool is going to be the best tool for you to use when it comes to these little bitty areas of silkscreen. I find it's easier. You do whatever you want. But that is my suggestion. All right. Again, this is black velvet. It does not come in your kit. I wanted to use it. All right, friends, let's see. Okay, see how we have it all completed? I'm not going to touch it. I'm now going to go in and wipe off my multi-tool, and we're going to use our detail tool. Oh, yeah. There's Mr. Zach. Hello, friends. Got a package today from you. Had the cutouts. You and Rachel when we were... Oh, good. And on vacation, like the snowman set. Yes. Sally Smith, you are correct. If you don't have this, you simply could take this. This is a mini squeegee that you get in your kit for the first time, the first shipment. And just cut it in half and use this. I do highly recommend this. I love the power of the control I have with this tool. It is it doesn't bend. The only thing that is flexible is this, just like your squeegee. But also this right here is amazing so that when you get low on whatever color, ink or paste in your jar, you take this and you can clean this out and you really won't waste any because this will get right up under this little lip of your jar. I love this tool. It's pretty awesome. Okay, here we go, y'all. Should we get really, really, really brave? There are leaves to these flowers. Should we get really, really brave and do the leaves in the green? And then the flower in the pink? Well, we're doing it, so it's not really a question anymore. And this is the detail tool right here in my hand. Great for smaller areas. Smaller than what the multi-tool will do that I just had. And we're just going around and getting the stem and the leaves of the flowers. And then we will clean this off and work on the pink for the flowers. What is that? Oh, I think I missed a bow. We got a fly in here, y'all. Thank you. Oh, good, Sally. You know, I need to do some mystery bags soon. Don't y'all think? Y'all love the mystery bags. I don't know if you saw my little short video, but Halloween and fall ribbon bundles are coming soon. I just don't know when. We have our Whatnot auction scheduled for next Friday, the 15th, 7:30 p.m. Central. That's where I go onto a different platform and I auction off all of my finished pieces. So everything, most everything that you guys see me paint or use a silk screen on, unless it's really big, I typically don't auction those off. But that is next Friday, the 15th. I think that's 15th. Somebody check the date for me. 7:30 p.m. Central. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's WHATNOT. If you comment the word August towards the bottom of the message that I'm going to send you, there's a link to join. If you've never shopped on Whatnot before, I'm giving you $15 credit to use on my show or somebody else's show. It's pretty amazing. We would love to have you over there. It is so much fun. It's literally auction style. You bid on an item. It's a lot of fun. All right, I missed part of a bow over here. Let me get it. A lot of ink on my squeegee here. Okay, those are gone. Yes, Ruth, at 6 p.m. Central. So in an hour, I will be live in the VIP group for Whatever Wednesday. How much time do you have with ink before you need to worry about pulling the transfer to release it? You have a lot more time than you do paste. I can't give you the exact time, but I know, like, I'll show you here in a minute, and hopefully it doesn't backfire on me, that we should be good. The reason I did not want to peel this up because I do not want to lose my placement on the, like the, what are these called? Carry-all totes or whatever. All right, let's go around and get all the flowers. Okey-dokey. There's that. One here. And again, this little pouch and this other one, this comes in your kit, your club kit. And bows are all the rage right now, y'all. You see them everywhere. So you need to become trendy and get your bow pattern so that you can be trendy with us, okay? You can put it on anything. Y'all, we put it on these pumpkins. These are on Etsy. It's a set of 4, and they're different. They have different tops, like stems. We just shipped out a ton of those. Y'all should have gotten a lot of shipping notifications today. We're busting a move. All right, almost done with the flower. I have Zach. He's working on brand new items. Cutting brand new items for y'all. So excited. Because I'm going to start painting them. Okay, there we have it. All of our bows. Some of them. This one's not. I gotta fix this one. All of our flowers. There is one little leaf over here. Hey, Mary. Oh, you'd be a nervous wreck? No way. You just gotta, you know what? It is like, if you mess up, you mess up. Like, it's not the end of the world. All right, and I missed a little leaf. I don't know if that's a leaf, but we're calling it a leaf. Okay, y'all ready to peel this up and see? Let's see. Okay, let me get my little mat over here. Okay, so I see right here, I need to lay this back down and I need to grab some black. Because it didn't go through the screen all the way. So I didn't probably push enough. There we go. Check it, check it, check it. I'm going to lay it back down. So do not disconnect it or remove it completely from whatever surface you're working with until you check it. So like here's a little bit that needs to go. This bow right here. See what I'm doing? Laying it back down. Here's a spot. Now I'm going to peel this way. So it's almost completely off the top. So I'm going to go this direction. So if I need to lay it down, be easier that direction than the other. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. How pretty is that? Dana says she loves the ink. There's so much satisfaction and a feeling of accomplishment when you see your finished project. 1000%. Look at this. We did it, y'all. We did the details. I typically am not that detailed of a person. Because honestly, Angie, sometimes I'll lose patience too. But look, and then we put it on our pumpkins. We put the same pattern right there on our pumpkins. So now we need to clean our transfer because now we're going to figure out what to do with this guy. He's little. He's meeny, miny, mo. Or mini. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Just go with it. All right, I'm going to turn my Cricut heat press on. Hi, Angel. We're going to spray this with water. Okay. Then I'm going to just take a wipe. And I'm going to clean this off. Do it again. You could use a board eraser. Sometimes it's just easier to take a wipe. Thanks. Now, you do want to use a board eraser. Hold on, see if I have one. To get the rest of your ink off your silk screen. Like, get it out of the silk screen. It basically is what I'm trying to say. I just can't find the words. Okay, now we're going to spray the back. And we're going to clean this off. Okay. Then you're going to take a paper towel. I highly recommend you dry it off right away. If you don't, I mean, you may have some water spots. I don't know that it will necessarily ruin your transfer, but I like to just dry it off. Okay, because then we're going to use this again on the little carry-all pouch, or whatever these are called. Yes, carry-all pouch. But here's my question to you. What do we do with this? Like, what colors? We used the coral, the meadow that you get with your kit, and then I did black bows. I mean, we could do the same thing. I don't know, y'all. I need some suggestions. Hey. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Sabrina. What do we do with this? So, No, we could just put one single bow. Diamond shape. One and done. Somebody said, where did it go? Just do the flowers. Good. Let's see. If I just do the flowers, the only thing is we're going to have a lot of gaps. A lot of holes that are not going to be filled. But you know what? That's okay. All right, let's start with just the flowers. I want to see how many I have. So I'm just taking my meadow, the color you get in your kit, pressing it through the silk screen, anywhere that you see a leaf or the stem. Then we're going to do, okay, so that's all of that. All right, let's see what we got here. Hi, Sue. I don't have a larger bow. Not like handy. All right, let's do the flowers. Make sure you comment August whenever you get here. Make sure you subscribe to the club this month. It's a great one. And I saw the next month's club today, y'all. You're going to love it. But I'm not giving you any hints, nothing. All right, there's pink. Pink flower. Thanks, Dawn. Dawn, I shipped your Etsy order today. I'm like, oh, she's got a lot of night lights. You know, I've forgotten about the darn night lights. All right. Just making sure this is all covered, y'all. Y'all can hear my son. I apologize. He's very loud. He's playing the VR, the virtual reality headset thing. All right, I'm going to peel this up. We might have to add a few more flowers, but that is really cute. Look at this. Ah, I can't hold it like that. Okay, I'm going to add a few more. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply like move this. And we're going to do this guy right here. That's not what I want. I want this. Okay. Hi, Lisa. All right, then we're going to go in with the green. Okay, then we're going to lift it up and we're going to find another hole and put a flower there. I'm trying not to get this on me because we didn't clean it yet. Probably should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? All right, let's do this flower. Okay, there's that. Let me grab another paper towel. And then we're going to grab our meadow for our leaves.